Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so had some things to do this morning. Met up with some family and had some breakfast. And so I shot up to a little town, and I was close to another little town. So I checked out the garage sale treasure tracker or something like that. Garage sale treasure tracker. And either way, garage sale tracker. And it shot me out a couple of garage sales. So we're gonna go swing by and see if there's anything left. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're getting a very late start, which after the last couple of days is fine with me. I got to sleep in a little bit and have a good breakfast with some family and catch up a little bit. So we're gonna go check out and see what these garage sales have to offer. I'm in a college town up here in Northern California, so hey, all bets are off when it comes to these garage sales and so forth. So we're gonna give it a shot, see what we can't find.
Okay, let's go. Hit it, killer!
Smash and grab, I stole your heart.
How much is this stuff on this rack?
It depends, but usually it should be like $1.50 depending on the
okay.
pants and stuff.
Cool.
The signs in store.
Gotcha. No problem.
And I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I was thinking about it in the sense of like, damn, I really wish I could have No, and I want to.
I was gonna say, let me do it.
I'm gonna look at these other books. There's probably
Do you want to buy this
How you doing, brother? Grab a cup of coffee real quick. Set these right here. That, and that.
You want it back or no?
No, it's all right. Actually, you know, can I just get a bag for the drinks?
Go ahead. Or 2053.
Yeah, if you got a pair of scissors back there, it'd be great. Right on. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You have a good one. That's it. Oh, yeah. All right. We're ready to roll, guys. I got a pair of cheap sunglasses. Sorry, let's turn that down a little bit. These are your gas station Lokes. They kind of resemble my my Oakley gas cans, but here's what it is. Just got to get close, man. The sun is bright in Cali today. Hopefully the deals are bright in Cali today. I got a couple monsters for the roll through the. They got pretty good food and drink there at the. Sorry, I gotta put my seatbelt on so we can get the hell out of here and get down there. It's probably gonna be about 30 minutes. It's funny. This place is right next to my old office that I used to work at, our yard. Which I don't work there anymore, obviously. So it's funny to kind of pop in, see what's happening there. But at any rate, we got about a 30-minute drive to the flea market. We got coffee, we got monsters, we got gas. We got the wagon. We're ready to roll, man. I got a stove for later, and all right, we got cash. We're good to go. We are good to go. Let's. I'm about to jump on the freeway here. We're gonna get the pedal to the metal. We're gonna get to this flea market. We're gonna get some good deals, and then when we get home, I'll show you everything that we got. Show you everything that is sold. So keep it here. Don't go anywhere. About to show you what's up. All right. Okay guys, so we made it out alive. God, the traffic here is just bananas, man. It's crazy. There's the road into this flea market is 2-lane road, and on Sunday you don't want to drive down South Cali Road. This is backed up all the way to the golf course, and I'm sure it's only going to get worse. I got there, I thought I was late, but people were still setting up when I got there. So we were there for just about 2 hours, right around there. And I thought we did pretty well. Spent a little over, well, probably right around $100. I'll have to go through the video when I edit this and see exactly what we spent, but I thought we got some pretty good stuff. And here's the problem with doing this stuff and enjoying it. I've said before, it's not so much the sale, which obviously you got to have that, but it's more the thrill of the hunt, man. I mean, I'm ready to just go ahead and hit the ATM, grab another couple $100 and go to Roseville and hit the Denio's flea market, which I might do. I'm a little hungry right now. Didn't really have, well, I didn't have any breakfast, but so I might stop by the house. It's getting warm here. It's 52 degrees right now outside. It's supposed to get about 60 degrees. And that doesn't sound like it's very warm, but the sun's out. It's a beautiful day here in California. We're gonna get some rain this week, so it's a holiday weekend, 3-day weekend, so let's I don't know, I got an extra day off this week, so maybe we regroup, get a bite to eat, we put on some shorts, and we go to Roseville real quick. It's not that far away, about an hour away from the house. And I'll show you guys what I picked up. I thought I picked up some pretty good stuff for some pretty good prices. We will more than quadruple our money back if this stuff is pretty good. I've told you guys before, I'm not the I'm missing my wingman today. Candy's working, and she knows all the labels, man. I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to the labels. I know what I like to get. I know some of them, but Candy really does her homework and has all the information and all the intel on the labels and what sells and everything else. There were some pants that I thought about picking up, but I just wasn't sure how they would do. I know some of the stuff that we have, for sale. And I gotta be honest, man, there's just way too many labels for me to remember. That on top of having to remember 1,000 songs to play in two different bands, and doing session work and hire on work and stuff. So my file cabinet in my brain is pretty much full at the moment, but I enjoy this hunting stuff. So like, it's not as much fun without Candy, but got to get it done, right? So I thought we got some really good stuff. We got a lot of stuff that was new with tags. We got some really nice looking shoes. We got them for a good price. There's a guy I like to go to here that and you'll see it in the video. I like to go to his place, and I've bought a lot of stuff from him, but he's pretty high on his stuff. He knows what that stuff goes for, and you know, I have to kind of use some discretion, and why double my money when I can triple it. So kind of tried out some new vendors today. Doesn't mean I won't go back to him. He has a lot of Hokas, and he has a lot of good shoes. I noticed his clothing was a little sparse today, but I haven't been to this flea market in quite a while. It's probably been, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe even 5 months. It's been really wet here in Cali. It's been a wet winter, so we've kind of been relying on a lot of indoor areas, the bins, and some thrift stores, and online auctions. So it was nice to get back here. It was nice to see some of the vendors that I've dealt with before, see that they're still there. Looks like they're still they're still rolling along, so nobody's going anywhere. Next weekend we'll be out of town, so I won't be back next weekend, but maybe the following weekend, so we'll see what happens. This was just a really good opportunity, and it sucks that Candy picked up a couple of shifts on a long weekend, but it is what it is, so we press on. And tomorrow, I know Candy and I were scouting out some online auctions that are going to happen this week, that we're going to hit probably Wednesday, Thursday. I'll have rehearsal a couple of those nights. We have Hill Country Truckers has a very high profile killer show that we've been working hard to get. Now here's the caveat to it, is I won't be playing, I will be selling our merch, but I wouldn't miss this show for the world. I enjoy watching my guys Ryan and Johnny and DW play acoustic set, and this is with a high-profile artist, Whitey Morgan, in the 78s, but it will only be Whitey Morgan and maybe a couple of his cats that are playing out of his band, doing a acoustic show as well at Bandit Town down in the North Fork area. And if you're not familiar with North Fork and Bass Lake and that area, it's about 4 hours away from my place. So, and my understanding is, if you Wikipedia that, it's the dead center location of California. So I always thought I was in Central Valley, but not so. They are by definition in the Central Valley. So anyway, that'll be a really cool show. So there won't be a lot going on now. Candy and I may hit a couple of thrift areas down there. We did before. Down there before we started the YouTube channel, there was a big vintage fair going on down there, and we grabbed a couple of pieces down there that we have on the for sale on the store at JC Mercantile on eBay, and JC Merc on Poshmark, and our Etsy store is JC Mercantile is our Etsy store as well. I've only had coffee this morning. I've had nothing to eat. I've had a couple of cups of coffee, and I'm bouncing around. It's made me a little burpy, but that's all right, man. We're gonna power through. So I'm almost home. Probably about 15 minutes from home. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. I'm gonna throw on a pair of shorts and contemplate my next move. It may be the ATM and then to Roseville, but I'm not sure. So, all right, guys. Hang loose. All right, guys. Just had a bite to eat. Contemplating what I was going to do, and I decided I'm just going to chill at home. We have a ton of inventory that needs to be posted already. So, really no need for any more right now. I got to get to work on posting some of this stuff, but I wanted to show you guys what I picked up today. So bear with me here. I'll show you these first. These are kind of the first things. And the problem with the flea market is it's tough to not dump all your money right at the beginning if you find the right vendor. So I found this vendor, and I found these Nikes. These are Nike Free 5.0s. Cool colors, and that's kind of what I really look for in the Nikes. Is one, if they're old school, I'll go plain, but two, if they're the fly wire or the free, and some of the other models, I look for the colors too, because the colors are catchy and that really sells. So these are cool running shoes. I got all three of these pair. So I got that pair. I got this pair of Metcon 3s. I didn't even see what size these are. They're not my size, so I can't keep them. But Metcon 3s, Nikes. This pair of Vans camos, which were super cool. These are 13s. These are my size. You might be able to keep these. But okay, so I got these four, and these are brand new. She wanted $15 for each pair. So I just got them. I got 3 pair for $40. So basically, she gave me $5 discount for these 3 pair. But we should do pretty well. I haven't comped any of these yet, so we'll see what happens. And then I ran across a new vendor who had all of these shirts for $5 each. And they're new with tags. Not everything on the table was new with tags, but I just picked out a lot of stuff that was new with tags. This is a North Face button-down long sleeve shirt. North Face on the front, new with tags. This retails for $70. Got that for $5. This Patagonia is new with tags. This one retails for $95. It's a button down long sleeve. I resisted the urge to grab a bunch of Columbia stuff I saw today, but I had to grab this one. This is a Columbia Omni Shade sun protection. This is a large, new with tags. That's the reason why I got it. This retails for $60. So she had a ton. She had a ton of Marmot, and I almost bought it all, but it was all new with her Marmot stuff was new with tags. I'm sure she's gonna be there in a couple of weeks when I go back. She had a ton of brand new Marmot. This looks new, but there's no. Oh yeah, this does have a tag on it. So it all had new tags. Almost as if it hasn't even hit the store yet. But she had a ton of Marmot stuff, and it's all brand new. This one's got a little, I don't know if the stitching's out of it, but anyway. This long sleeve lightweight hoodie. I guess that's a quarter. You can see where the tag was. But that one's brand new. And again, I haven't, and then this one I had to grab. It's really cool. It's got the symmetrical buttons on it. We have a Nike that's listed at the JC Mercantile store that has a symmetrical zip on it. But here again, Marmot tag on it. It's a medium. I haven't comped any of this stuff. But and then this I had to grab. This was the last thing I grabbed in the day during the day. But this is a trucker hat, mesh back trucker hat, Maddox, but bottle opener, $5. All right. So that was a couple of things there. This is some more stuff from that same vendor that had new with tag stuff. She put a bunch of this stuff in a bag, and I was like, well, hold on, I'm gonna take a look. This is REI, pair of REI shorts, women's, new with tag. What was this? This is my first pair of Lululemon men's. I'm assuming this is men's. They look like board shorts, but they're Lululemon. Candy's gonna be pissed that I got these new with tag. Boom, there's the logo. Can't see it. It's finally sunny outside, so anyway. There's the tag, Lululemon tag right there. So this is my first piece of men's Lululemon. $5, brand new with tags. This is a pair of, and I was shocked. I saw these first. It had that on there, and they're North Face. And I said, how much is this stuff on the table? And she said $5. I said, did you say $5 for everything on the table? And all of this stuff was on there, new with tags. North Face. These retail for $75. These are kind of like cargo pants. North Face. Got the tag on the back, bam. So that was pretty good. Another pair of, these are Marmot pants. Put the Marmot badge on the back, right there. And I'll comp this stuff and put it on the video here, but I thought we did pretty good there. That was, let's see, with her I think I got 20 bucks the first time, and then I went back and got like another 20 bucks. And I wasn't gonna haggle with her for the price for $5 for brand new stuff with tags. So we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, so 45, 50 bucks right at that one vendor. But that's all, every stitch of clothing there is new with tags. And then I hit this dude up. He had bins out there, and they were like 2 garments for 15 bucks. And I saw these, and I saw the tags. These are brand new game day NFL pullover sweatshirts. This is a large, but it's huge. Buffalo Bills. He had a bunch of these, but I only grabbed some of them. I contemplated going back and getting a bunch more, and he pulled me over to the side. He had a bunch of jerseys and stuff like that, but that stuff's tough to make sure and certify that it's authentic. So these with the tags on it, and I've seen this tag before. I could at least Indianapolis Colts. It's got the cool AFC patch on the shirt, on the sleeve there, which that was the first thing I saw. Once I saw that AFC patch on there, I knew we had something pretty good. And then this one is Jacksonville Jaguars, same model and everything, AFC patch on there. No NFC teams, but Jacksonville Jaguars. Billy Bortle rules. And then I saw this. This jersey is sick, and I'm a huge baseball fan as well, and I'm a huge baseball history enthusiast also. I love the history of baseball and its origins, and even more so the Negro League. A friend of mine turned me on to the Negro League history and all of that, and I thought it's just amazing. Arguably some of the best players ever in baseball history played in the Negro League when they weren't allowed to play in Major League Baseball because of their color, and we all know that's ignorance and everything else, but I don't want to get on that tangent. But this is a sick jersey, all embroidered patch, Negro League patch. This is the Negro League Baseball Museum, number 20. I don't know who that is, I have to be honest, but it's from Detroit, and this is just a sick purchase. I was so happy to see this, and there was just buried under a ton of other shirts with those football, and this was the only jersey, Negro League jersey I saw. It's a size 3XL. Negro League Baseball Museum, brand new with tags. I had to grab this. He had 2 garments for 15 bucks, and I got 4, and asked him if he would take 20, and he was a little reluctant, but I got him to take it. So I told. Okay guys, so that was the haul. My videos all got kind of jacked up here. I had to go in and buy more storage on the computer. Thank God Candy was here to figure all that out, because I had no idea what the prompts were, and that seemed to be it. So we got things situated and squared away this morning, so I'm going to record this new ending. That was the haul from both. On this video, you're going to see the haul from both the ASPCA thrift store in Davis, California, and also the Napa Vallejo Flea Market that I hit yesterday. There's some comps in there you can kind of see. I thought I did pretty well. I was flying solo this weekend. I didn't have my wingman with me. She didn't have me. So I was blind as far as labels went. There were some things that I noticed in the video that I should have picked up and I didn't. And Candy would have known to grab those. So at any rate, I think it was pretty good all in all. I think we'll do pretty well on these little hauls here. We're not gonna break any records with the one from the ASPCA, but I think we did a lot better at the flea market. So with that being said, like and subscribe the video. If you would, please follow us as well. We'll be posting a lot more videos. We have some in the banks behind here. You can kind of search them and kind of follow our progress here. JC Mercantile is the eBay page, JC Merc on Poshmark, and JC Mercantile on Etsy, although there is still only one item on Etsy. And if you want a vintage radio record player, that's where you go. So go check them out. Follow the eBay page. That's our predominant page that we handle. I did, and I just realized that in the video I shot what sold this last week, and you're not going to get to see that. So quite a bit sold in 2 days. We had a lot of our higher dollar items sell. Not so much clothes. A lot of the stuff that we got from online auctions. We had a full year 1980 issues of Soldier of Fortune that we picked up on an online auction, and that lot has paid for itself 10 times over already. So now it's just continuing on, and that's all profit. That sold for $79.99, I think it was. We had a pair of Mother jeans that Candy picked up that sold within, what do you say, 3 days of them being posted. Candy was very excited about picking those up, and they were here and gone pretty quick. So what'd those sell for? $64.99. $64.99 for the jeans. We had a pair of Hokas that we picked up. It was the first pair of Hokas that we have picked up. The first pair of Hokas that we have posted, and those went pretty quick. Those went within a few days of posting them as well. We took an offer on, I think we had them listed for $54.99, and we took an offer for $45 plus shipping. And I do remember when I recorded the ending of everything yesterday, I did kind of go through the fact that we generally don't do free shipping. And it's just for the mere fact that we are not a huge retailer. We're not Amazon. We're not Walmart. And all of these materials that we buy boxes, we buy bubble wrap, we buy wrapping paper. It's our time of pulling and boxing up or bagging up and printing labels and printers that we buy. All of these things have monetary value. And so we don't do a lot of offering free shipping. There are some things that we will do free shipping on, like DVDs and stuff that take absolutely nothing to throw in an envelope. But we do take a lot of care and a lot of time in what we package, and our buyers and our customers mean a lot to us, and we appreciate them, visiting our store and buying from us. So we take a little bit of extra time to package this stuff right, so it's shipped to them and sent to them, and they receive it. We do ship quite a few vintage items and breakable items, so we just take a little bit of extra time, and that does take time. It takes more materials, so we generally don't offer free shipping. We sold a knife that we forgot that we had. We found in in a bag that was in the back of Candy's car. That sold for $69.99, I think it was. And there was just a couple of other things that sold, and it was actually a really good weekend for sale. We just, within the last hour, received an offer on a vintage Lakers jersey that we purchased at an estate sale. So we'll see if that goes through. I'm always a little reluctant on that buyer is in Italy. We just had a buyer in Great Britain back out of a sale for a Stetson cowboy hat for whatever reason, but that was a $200 and something sale that he backed out of. So I'm a little reserved on this until it actually happens and we ship it and it's sent and I don't hear from him for a couple of weeks. So, but all that being said, things are pretty good. They're pretty much status quo as far as sales, and we're just looking for new and inventive ways to kind of drum up sales, and part of that is finding quality items to sell. So I think we did that this weekend, and we will continue to do so. So again, like and subscribe to the page, guys. Punk Rock Picker, for Candy, for Bravo Dog. We're out. See you next.